Listín Diario editorial for February 10th of 2024. Voters and physical distancing. Health authorities have been using messages to help the population prevent the spread of different respiratory viruses that affect the country. Both COVID and other infections agents that affect the respiratory and digestive tracts have already claimed a high number of infected people, while dengue has emerged with too much force in recent months. One of the most practical pieces of advice is the use of masks in closed places and medical centers, whether or not citizens have some of the characteristic symptoms caused by these viruses. And another is to maintain a certain physical distance in spaces where many people gather in addition to masks. As the electoral campaign is a relevant factor in the increase in cases of infections, since crowds participate in open or closed activities, the possibilities of contracting viruses become greater. We verified this in the 2020 electoral processes, when we were under the full scourge of the coronavirus pandemic. Without the circumstances being as burdensome as on that occasion, the threats of contagion remain latent today. This is why the authorities insist that citizens take more care of themselves than normal. For the municipal elections next Sunday, the 18th, it will be advisable for the Central Electoral Board to include in its voting protocol the rule of distancing voters in the lines of the respective polling stations. It is nothing that is difficult or impossible. On the contrary, it will be a useful precaution aimed at gravitation of so many viruses together that in themselves have already affected thousands of Dominicans. For Listín Diario, voiced over and translations by Indira Rodriguez.